run number 20. They'll go for it right after this. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, the third baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Next up is Max Muncy. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Kevin Newman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and chopped up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Jameson Taillon gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Newman is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
The third baseman.
Grounded back up the middle. Newman brings it in. A play at the plate, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime history with Alex Wood, batting a robust .350. Chopper to short, scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Gregory Polanco. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher Jameson Taillon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. And ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Joc Pederson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Polanco is after it, but the throw is not in time. Pederson is aboard after the strikeout. First offering on its way. Corey Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Into the box now, Matt Beatty, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
And that's out number 1. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Will Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And now a run comes across. He's set, and the pitch. Alex Wood is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Bryan Reynolds, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Bryan Reynolds.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready to take his hacks again, Max Muncy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Betts is on his way home. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And there's a base hit on the line. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he lifts it in the air to right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 Dodger error, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Kramer, a California native, actually. He's a major league player. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Popped him up. Newman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Justin Turner will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Gregory Polanco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Jameson Taillon, who found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Drives it the other way to deep right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Into the box now, Bryan Reynolds. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Taillon blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right.
Into the second deck and gone.
3-run home run down the line in right. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Showtrack for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout here as he'll turn things over to the bullpen from here on out. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch on its way. Popped straight up. Taillon with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Matt Beatty swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bellinger at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Brian Reynolds. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Colin Moran will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Kevin Kramer becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to 3rd here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And Dylan Floro gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Now batting.
In now, Kevin Newman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at 2nd with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Josh Bell will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at 2nd and 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Josh Bell stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at 2nd base. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Polanco finds it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Jock Peterson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Fouled off. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And that's the second out. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bell over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the speed threat, Gregory Polanco. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Into the box, Jameson Taillon. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 down.
The third baseman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Eric Gonzalez. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Seager is under it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brian Reynolds. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Will Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Max Muncy will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And it's gone as they add still another. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Mookie Betts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Drilled down the line. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. At the plate, Kevin Newman. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
So So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Newman is sent packing for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And gone. An absolute bomb. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Now back, catcher, Gregory Polanco.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kevin Kramer. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Newman's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Turner.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Bell picks it up. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Right fielder, Cody.
First pitch on its way. Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Jameson Taillon. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Jameson Taillon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Eric Gonzalez, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Max Muncy will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Blake Treinen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Joe Musgrove. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Kevin Newman. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Treinen, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Taylor. Gone!
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Scott Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to. Here's Jock Peterson now. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
The left fielder.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 home. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Matt Beatty is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But, listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
21-2 in tonight's game. The Buccos get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Jameson Taillon earns his 5th winner of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Alex Wood was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Pirates find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He went deep last night twice. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Next up is Max Muncy. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago, and he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Moran is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Stepping into the box.